dos, tres, cuatro.
Hello, everybody. This is episode 1 of our One Piece D&D. So far, we have our lucky contestants, Gravity Cat 00,
Here and accounted for.
Majin Panda,
I'm not here.
and Spider.
Howdy.
Normally, we will have 2 other people, but they are not here. Wrong person.
Well, one will be here, but more later on.
Yeah. It's just. Oh wait, wrong one. Nope. Yep, that one. There we go. And shall, without further ado, so our adventure starts as a crew crash landing or caught in a typhoon and ending up stranded on a lovely little beach. Now, the first person, the first person we're introducing is Gravity Cat's character. Would you like to introduce
All
yourself?
right. I am Gravity Cat, not Amuse 00. I am playing my character Toro C. Gravel. Um, I am a monk fighter with a mysterious and somewhat unknown devil fruit power. Let's see. I want background. All right. Okay. So my backstory is my grandfather was an explorer, took me around the world as a baby, and my father was a sailor who told me stories about my grandfather's explorations. Well, I was kind of a bratty kid, if you could say, and I was sent off to military school to become a Marine. Uh, Ended up getting a couple squabbles. One thing led to another, getting kicked out of boot camp for fighting. And I decided to take on my grandpa's mantle. And my total goal is to explore the world just like my grandfather did.
Alrighty. Now, you are waking up on the beach. You have just crashed on the beach. If you were in the water, you would have drowned. Now, our second character we are introducing is Majin's character. Would you like to introduce yourself?
No, we'll keep it interesting.
Well, like, describe your character and your pet.
Oh, My pet. So I am. Oh, I gotta get this right. I'm a barbarian, and I am a what? Minx, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Those. I'm a minx.
people would want to know your
My class
name.
is barbarian. This is right there, Panda. My character's name is Panda. Yeah, I'm a panda guy named Panda, and I got my little wolf named Frosty, little icicle wolf.
And
Something about Frosty.
you're currently a Marine.
Didn't I tell you I'm an ex-marine?
No, you said that you said that you're a Marine and that uh, and this is how you're gonna be meeting Taro. So
Okay.
you are walking along the beach of this lovely beach. your your companion Frosty is sniffing things out and sniffs out this dead body. And after you see this dead body, you see an alive body. What is your reaction to this?
Can I check his area or his body for wounds?
All right, move over there. How does your dog interact with this body?
Move like it nudges some of the body parts with his nose, trying to get any movement.
Alrighty. Is your dog doing that to the dead body or to
A
Taro?
dead body.
Alright. Well, that person is dead. Drowned from the shipwreck. Can I get a perception check?
Perception. Where is it?
It's in the P. It should be the first P you see.
How do I roll it?
You just click on the number. Since it's a +0, you click on the +0. Oh yeah.
Did it work?
A
I got
pers-
a 10.
Yep.
I
All right.
popped up.
Oh yeah. It's a +0. Alrighty. Well, you just see this guy asleep on the shore. What are you gonna do with this person that may or may not be dead?
I grab him by the shoulders and shake him a little bit.
All right, Taro, what's your reaction to this?
Yes. Well, I was just waking up from hopefully not a concussion from banging around a boat. I said, "Ow, ow, ow! Quit shaking me! What happened? Where am I?"
I just point over at the ship. Is that your ship over there? And I point at the big giant ship over here in the shore.
Yeah, I was on the boat. I was on the boat hanging out, eating some food in the cabin, and next thing I knew, I was getting bonked around, and I woke up here with some strange. Whoa, are you a panda?
How you know my name?
You're a panda, you panda?
Yeah, what's wrong about it?
Well, that is interesting. Well, Mr. Panda, can you tell me where I am?
On the shore, where you were knocked out. Is that your fellow? Wait. Do you know this guy over here? I point at the guy in the water. That the first guy we saw. I point at that guy.
Probably. He was on the boat eating some food during, mealtime in the mess hall. But I don't know his name specifically. One of the couple faces we saw, he was probably scrubbing the deck or something. I did a lot of hiding. I don't think I was supposed to be here.
And why were you hiding?
On the boat to travel because I am poor and I'm trying to explore the world.
Oh,
Makes sense. I would have done the same.
glad you can
I'm
make
going to look
it,
around and
Lou.
try to figure out where I'm at because nobody will talk to me about
Because I don't know where I'm at either.
All right,
it.
Taro,
you were in
make a
Arkansas.
perception check.
Um, let's see. Nope, that's not what I want. Perception. Um, perception. Uh, that is an 11.
Alrighty. So, you see smoke coming from the other side of the ship. What are you gonna do?
I see what coming from where?
Smoke from the other side of the ship.
Mr. Panda, there's other people that were on the boat. We should probably head over there. I think there's more people who need our help. And I'm gonna start running as fast as I can towards the smoke.
I look
Alright.
at Frosty, just shrug my shoulders, and go after him.
Alrighty. As you guys step onto the ship, you see two guys, Stan
guys.
and Crick. Um, they are pirates, but not pirates from the crew that you were on. These two are kind of more like bandits than pirates. You see that they have captured, in captive, Lou. Do you want to introduce your character?
What, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Um, what was my character's name again?
Bubba,
Bubba. Oh yeah, my name is Bubba.
you're a bugbear mink.
I am a bugbear. I don't have my character sheet.
Go to D&D Beyond and then go to your character sheet.
It says, "Whoops, we rolled a one on your
Hell.
authentication check."
Oh my goodness.
That's what it says.
Um, did you go to campaign?
Yeah.
Refresh your page.
Oh, there I am.
There
Oh,
you
okay.
go.
All right, I'm here. I'm here. So, my name is Bubba. Big Bubba.
Big Bubba.
The Big Bubba Bugbear.
That's
Try
what
saying
your
it
enemies
10 times
say before you
fast.
strike them down. It's a big bugbear.
Alright, tell us a little bit about your class and any other information you can let us know at the moment.
Yep.
um, well, um, I am a simple town folk. Come from a small little town. I am a farmer. Um, I am a bugbear. Fighter one, I guess it says here. What else? What else did you need to know?
That's pretty much it. Just
Yeah.
introduce what you wanted to let everybody know: your class, race,
That you're a farmer.
that you're a farmer. That's all we needed to know.
Alrighty.
Alright.
You see Bubba, the bugbear, tied up, and Stan and Crick are like holding him hostage. Now,
Oh shit.
not only do they have Bubba held hostage, they have someone else. Spider, would you want to introduce your character?
Hey, I'm playing as Kelsig. Kelsig is someone who's sort of not really sure where he's going in life. He's sort of been drifting around and doing odd things, odd jobs and the like. Mostly selling shit that he finds or buys at slight or drastic markups to try and make some sort of living. Recently, he's drifted into the area and got caught by two ruffians. He likes to cook in his spare time, and he's relatively okay as a surgeon in a pinch.
Please tell me
Good
it's
to
not a
know.
photo.
Alrighty. Can Bubba and Kelsig make perception checks?
We can sure try.
I start twerking out of nowhere.
So how
Damn, a 4?
I did not take advantage in, or not advantage. Fuck, I didn't take proficiency in perception. There we go. That's the word.
Oh, so you just open up your character sheet and look where perception's at, and click like the plus whatever it says on your, or minus whatever on that thingy.
It's in the skills section on your character sheet. You click the number that's under bonus.
What he said.
Wait.
So on your character sheet online, there are several sections. On the
Yeah.
left side, if you're on your computer, you are on your
Uh-huh.
computer, yes?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, on the left side you'll see
Left side I'll see what?
Okay, at the top left is your character's name, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, a little below that is a box that says dexterity, yes?
Uh-huh.
And below that is a large box. At the bottom of that it says saving throws, yeah?
Uh-huh.
And to the right of that is a very long, tall box. And
Uh-huh.
at the bottom of that it says skills.
Uh-huh.
So for perception, you go to where it says perception on that list, and you click the button on the right that has a number in it.
Perception. Okay. Click that. Oh shit.
5. God damn it.
4 and a 5. That's crazy.
That's pretty cool.
I'm not
Aw.
entirely sure I exist right now.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well,
I'm
you
still
guys.
kind of new to this, so
Yep, that's
I feel
understandable.
rope.
You guys just you two don't even see Taro, Frosty, and Panda. You just see
nice.
Stan and Crick talking to the boat. It looks like, and
okay.
Stan
I was
goes,
gonna joke that they had wisely blindfolded their captives.
"Oh no, they're like Tweedledee and Tweedledum." So, Stan looks up to you guys and goes, "Well, who the fuck are you guys?" Quit moving that.
Well, I'm Bubba.
I
Well,
just
not
was like, what is this?
you.
Why is there a beach umbrella?
No, that's not a beach umbrella. That is a tent.
It,
That's a what?
so it's a ground umbrella.
Basically, yeah. Anyways, Stan is talking to Taro and Panda. Or Panda's not on the ship, so basically just Taro.
Wait. Stan is talking to Taro?
Yes.
Yeah.
You two can't see it. Panda, if you're gonna move on the ship.
Oh, my bad.
You can't like slip under it because it looks like there's a hole in the sides.
No. The hole is where the mast broke and fell over. The only hole leads into the water. Anyways, Stan is talking to Taro and Panda and goes, "Well, who the fuck are you two?"
I point to myself with my thumb and I say, I'm Toro C. Greville, and what are you doing rummaging through my boat?
Your boat crashed into our camp. You killed like 3 of our men.
Well, I was here first. Get off of my boat.
Actually, technically, we were here first. And who the hell's this Panda guy?
Panda.
You kind of look like a Marine, and we don't like Marines here.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
Are you a Marine?
I don't know who knows.
No, I'm not a Marine. Why would I look like I'm a Marine?
No,
I'm a pirate.
Panda.
I am
Panda
also
looks
not
like
a Marine.
I look at him. I just look at him. I look at him. He's like, "What'd you say?"
You,
I'm talking.
Panda guy. You look like a Marine.
Just because I look like one doesn't mean I am one.
Then why are
I
you
could
wearing
be a
that
pirate.
stupid
I could.
Marine outfit?
Can I just flick him off from here?
Yeah, you can
You
flip him
call my
off.
outfit stupid. I flick him off and you call my outfit stupid.
That was very rude. Well, as long as you guys like stay away from our prisoners, we shouldn't have any issues.
I am going to gesture towards Kelseg. You, sir, over there. Do you know how to cook? I'm hungry.
I just look at him.
I-
Really?
okay. Can I see him gesturing now that he's like moving
Yeah,
and deliberately? Okay, okay.
I'm gonna say like they're over at the edge.
Okay, he stepped closer to wave. He's like crowding the camp. Well, they seem to have taken my cooking pot here. But if I were not tied down here, I would probably be able to cook something.
All right, I am going to jump and unarmed strike Crick.
Just for no reason?
They're on my boat.
They're not
Alright.
on your boat. I should say they are technically on the land.
Yeah, they
Wait,
I'm
are
not
on
sure
the
if
land.
they're trespassing.
Wait, can I do the same thing, but like I jump on to like hold him down, hold stand down?
I mean, you can. You're gonna have to do a strength.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
For or a grapple. It should be a strength
How do I roll my strength on this page? Do I just click on the number under strength?
challenge. The number, yeah.
Oh wait, the +6. Okay.
But Panda,
15.
uh, oh, hold on 1 second. Stand. No, not rename. Oh, shit. Alright, well, since you guys are attacking these guys, oh wait, wrong thing. I have to do it on my special thing. The fuck you mean something went wrong? Oh, shit. Alright. Add encounter. Why are you in the encounter? I need you guys to roll for initiative.
Ooh.
22.
When you say you guys, do you mean everyone?
Well, you
Yeah.
two are bounded and can't really do anything. I mean,
Okay.
you guys can also roll for initiative, but I don't think you can do anything. What the fuck?
That's fair.
I got a 19.
All right. Celtic.
God damn.
Celtic roll. A 19.
Bubba,
Bubba,
the
are you gonna roll for initiative?
Oh, you want me
the
to?
button will be
Yeah.
next to your armor class, which is the big shield-looking thing.
Armor class.
It'll be towards the top of the page somewhere.
13.
Yeah, and then initiative should be right next to it.
Well,
Yeah,
they
I clicked
rolled
it.
an 8.
You
and
did.
7.
Hooray.
All right. Well, the two pirate bandit people are gonna be last. All right, Taro, you are first.
Alright, so like I said, unarmed strike on idiot numero uno.
All right, roll to hit.
8.
That does not hit. So you go to hit
It's-
Crick, and Crick's like, "What are you doing? I didn't even say anything."
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action for another unarmed strike.
All right, roll to hit.
Oh, god damn it. That's a 9.
That does not hit.
We're getting closer.
Oh, wait, did I grapple Stan or no?
Oh, you rolled for grapple. It is
15.
a 15. And hold on. Gotta switch over to Stan. And roll. A 19.
Where does it say? Yeah, I was gonna say, where does it say you rolled a 15?
A 19. Oh, I think that. Hold on. That just rolled for myself. Oops. Hold on.
No, oh wait, that's a strength save. Ooh. I rolled a strength save, not an actual strength thingy.
It should be the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not, but that'll have like things showing up in the saving
All right.
throw
Well,
area.
I just re-rolled because it didn't pop up on the game log, and that's an 11. So you do grapple him.
Yay!
Which the
Which
grapple
one?
Stan. So you just you have him grappled. Don't move.
How about
Don't
Stan? I was like,
don't
I'm
move
about
the
to say,
enemies.
I was like, damn, I grappled him so hard he flew into the water.
Alrighty.
I would like to suplex the train.
Alrighty. So
Damn,
Kelsey,
I had to roll a 9.
it is your turn.
Am I too bound to stand and waddle awkwardly?
Roll dexterity to see if you stand, because like you are sitting on the ground and you have to like.
Like
jump
it's
up.
technically theoretically possible is what I'm asking.
I mean, yeah, it's possible.
Okay. Dexterity flat or acrobatics or what?
Just acrobatics.
Got a 14.
All right. So now you're standing.
Alrighty. Uh
So I'm looking at these initiatives, and Crick and Stan have a +5 to their initiative, and they
I,
they rolled so shit.
I would like to headbutt the one that is grappled.
So Stan, oh, alrighty.
Or bash him with my shoulder or something. Maybe I shouldn't be ramming my head into him. Yeah, let's go with the shoulder check.
All right, do an unarmed strike.
That's a 16 to hit.
It hits.
And I did 3 damage.
3 damage to Stan. Alrighty. He just kind of like, what the fuck are you doing? You sit back down.
Can't wait to find out that Stan has like 800 XP.
No,
That's why they're so chill about all this. It's like nothing could kill them.
no, they have reasonable HP. You just didn't do much. All right, Bubba, it is now your turn.
Ooh, okay. Let's see here. How far is Stan away from it?
He is 7 feet away.
7 feet. I'm still sitting and tied down, correct?
Yep.
Let's do. I guess if I could stand up as well, I'll stand up.
All right, roll acrobatics.
10.
A 10. Oop, nope, you do not make it up.
Damn.
You go to jump up and like you're so round that like your face hits your stomach and you bounce back. You are still sitting.
All right. Well, that didn't
The
work out
Snorlax
the way I
has
wanted
failed
it
to
to.
you
stand.
you guys are held by just plain rope.
Okay, so. Well, okay, I already had my turn, so never mind.
Alrighty. After Bubba, it is now Panda's turn.
Alright, since I'm holding on to him, I would like to use Shocking Grasp.
Okay, roll advantage to hit.
Ooh, how'd I roll advantage?
By
Is there an advantage button I click or
just roll twice.
alright, 17 for the first one. And a 9 for the second.
Oh shit, I forgot I can give you advantage. Oops.
Bruh.
Alright, well,
So
17
17?
hits. Roll your damage.
Oh shit. 8.
Oh shit. 8 damage. Stan kind of like coughs up blood. He's like, I wasn't even fucking with you. Like, I understand that this merchant would attack me, but like, you stupid marine. Now,
You said my outfit was stupid. And that's when I shock him.
now, as Stan says, you stupid marine. You get shot at by Chris.
I do?
Yes. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Ooh.
All right.
Does a 19 hit? We're out here
6
with like
damage.
a 12 in AC.
6? I'm already dead.
What are you talking about? You have like the most health out of everyone.
I'm dead.
And then you hear Chris. he's like, "You filthy Marines," because he
You're standing there in like a nicely pressed uniform.
I look at him and give him a death stare.
he is up in the trees.
Well,
Like,
first things
the
first.
trees.
Wait,
yeah.
do I notice him? Wait, do I notice him?
Oh,
Do I have to roll something to notice him?
when you got shot by him, he's the reason why I've been
Oh.
having you guys roll perception.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys.
Oh,
He
I
is over there.
thought you said crick. And then I looked up and I was like, oh no.
No, Chris.
The
He
sneaky,
hates
sneaky
Marines.
Chris.
He can hear us, right?
Yes.
Hey, could you aim your next shot just a smidge to the right?
What? No. Well, I don't care about these pirates. I'm going to kill all the Marines. Fuck the Marines. Ha!
That's all well and good, man, but like, wait, would he say that? Fuck. I don't think he would say man. That's all well and good. But I can help you kill more Marines if you help us kill these pirates.
But these stupid pirates didn't even do anything to me. So like, why would I help you?
This guy also didn't do anything to you, and you just shot him. Your logic is flawed.
He's a Marine. Marines have done everything to me.
I haven't done anything to you.
You were a
Pirates have done
Marine. That's
everything
what you
to
did
everybody.
to me. No, pirates never bothered me. It's only the stupid Marines.
I like the way Hellish Rebuke.
You don't have Hellish Rebuke.
Alright, I'm level 10 for the time being. Hellish Rebuke. Just for 1
Well,
second.
the bullet that just hit you is an insta kill. So, nah, okay.
Damn.
But I have the anti-bullet force field here on the playground.
Well, he already got hit, so his force field didn't activate in time. All right. So next is Stan's turn, and Stan is gonna try to break out of your grasp.
Do I roll strength as well, or just him?
Your strength was what?
My strength is 18.
No, your roll.
Oh, earlier I think it was 15.
15. All right. Stan breaks out of your grasp.
No.
You are no longer holding him, but that is his action.
Come back. I want to give you a hug.
He kind of runs past Kelsig. Like,
Does he get an attack of opportunity?
no, because Kelsig is bound.
He has a head he could use.
I do have a head and shoulders.
Kelsig, you want to
please-
give Stan head?
Please permit me.
Technically, if he's running past him,
Allow
there
me
is-
to
he
show
can
him
jump
my
over.
shoulder with an 8 to hit.
Yeah, you did not hit. All right.
I will wiggle my shoulder ineffectually in his direction.
Okay, you did not hit him.
No, I did not.
All right. Crick goes up to Taro because Taro tried to hit him, and hold on. I need his character sheet, and he's gonna try to stab Taro. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah,
Jesus.
damn.
Yes, it does.
You take 5 damage.
5 damage.
Yep.
Oh wait, I didn't roll initiative for my Frosty.
No. Oh, Frosty goes on your turn. We forgot about Frosty.
Oh,
Frosty was is Frosty a he or a she?
a she.
Frosty was licking her paws.
And how much
Eyeing
damage
up a
did you
juicy
got,
chunk
Brad?
of meat right over there.
You take 5 damage.
Okay.
You forgot an extra 0 in front of the 5.
Alrighty. Alrighty, Taro. It's your turn again.
All right. Well, since he stabbed me, I am going to use my daggers to try to slash him or stab him.
Alright, roll to hit.
You solo leveling music?
13.
A 13 does not hit.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Cue solo leveling music right now.
Okay.
Man,
Can
these
use
guys
the
must be
music.
like a level 100.
And then again, bonus action, I'm going to try to punch him with my other hand.
Alright, roll to hit.
Oh my god, that's an 8.
You do
Holy
not
shit.
hit.
What's with all these eights?
All right. And then for my movement, I'm going to go towards the bound bugbear, Bubba.
Alright,
Sweet.
you are gonna be attacked by attack of opportunity by Crick.
By Chris?
Yeah, I'm going the other way.
You are currently engaged in combat with him. You try to
Then should I not have gotten my attack of opportunity on him?
uh
True that.
Crick did not move away.
Yeah, he had to move towards me. That's an attack of opportunity.
No, moving
When
away
he
is
moves
attack.
away.
Yeah.
It's
moves
when you
away.
leave. It's when you leave someone's effective area, not when they enter.
But that attack of
Unless
opportunity
there are
was when you
certain
move
feats.
around.
No, it's when you try to
Effective
move
area.
away.
Attack
Like-
of opportunity. You can make an opportunity attack when a creature that leaves reach.
So let's say that you are here, and you have a range of like 5 feet around you, and someone's here. If they they're in range for your attacks, right? If they go, and let's say someone else is like here and they have their range, right? If this person like goes over here, then this guy gets an attack of opportunity. Or if they go over here, then you get an attack of opportunity because they tried to leave your range and they were circling around the other guy. But if they just move towards both of you, it doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
Pardon me while I spend 5 minutes erasing all of this.
I'll help you out. I got you.
Thanks.
My guy just made a butt and said, okay.
Kelsig, it is your turn.
Oh, I would like to hold my action for when Chris makes another firearm attack. I want to try and I want to try and jump just so in front of the bullet, so it will help cut my ropes
You
because no one else seems to be interested in cutting my ropes.
You can use your strength to try and break the rope. It is
Does that
a
use-
DC of 12.
Does that use my action?
Yes.
And that's flat strength or what?
Yeah, just flat strength.
I don't know. The way we been rolling so far. I don't know.
Hey, I got an effective hit. Okay, I did 8 damage.
I rolled a 10.
Yeah, you did
Two
not.
more.
You did not break it. You struggle and like you kind of feel it loosen up, but like you go to pull like one more time, it tightens back up.
Aw.
All right, is that your turn?
Am I within melee range of Crick?
Correct. If you walk up to him, yeah.
Okay, but not presently. All right, then I'm going to like waddle over to
I
stand.
mean, like you're currently 10 feet away.
And that's my turn.
You're just gonna stand next to Stan.
Well, I've already used my action
Uh,
to attempt to free myself from the ropes, so I cannot attack
gotcha.
as I am bound.
Alrighty. Next person.
So I'm getting in biting distance of this fucker who's trying to skitter away.
Bubba, you are
Uh,
next.
Well, let's see here. Since standing up didn't work, because I'm a little big boned.
Remember, you just need a 12 to break your bounds.
That's kind of what I was thinking of doing next. I'm gonna try to break away.
Alright, roll strength.
Oh, I forgot. He copied my strength.
Where are you, strength? There you are.
Damn.
Damn!
You got
A
a
nat
You rolled
20.
a you rolled a save. You rolled a save. But yeah, it was a nat 20, so it's like whatever.
So like when you like break your bounds, like it was so powerful, it stood you straight up.
Oh, nice. Okay, so can I?
Almost
So it
like
shot me.
you got lighter.
Okay.
The ropes gave you just the support you needed to pull yourself to your feet while you broke them.
Okay. So can I? Since I have the momentum of standing up, can I push off and jump towards Crick?
Breaking the breaking the rope was your action.
Oh, that was my action, so I
Yeah.
can't. Okay, so um, so what else can I do?
Well, you can still like push towards him and get closer for your next turn.
Yeah. Oh, so I do have a movement action then.
Movement is separate from actions, I think.
Yeah,
Okay,
movement
so
is a separate thing.
so oh, okay.
And currently, the only bonus action you have is second wind, which is
Second.
something that heals you. So
Oh, okay. So I don't.
And I'm pretty sure you can move 30 feet, so you'll make it to either one.
yeah,
So can I move towards Crick then?
yes, you can.
I would like to do that then.
I can make it to him.
Alrighty. So you guys are like surrounding Crick. Alrighty, Panda. Oh wait, no, Chris. It's Chris's turn. Chris is gonna take another shot at Panda. Does an
Who?
11 hit?
And me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
11 does not hit.
All right. So this
Stop
bullet
it.
whizzes past you.
Does it hit Crick?
No, it does not.
Just into the water. Damn. Lost
Alrighty.
metal.
Now it's Panda and Frosty's
I can make it to him.
turn.
Frosty can't.
That's
Frosty could somewhat make it to
15.
him.
That's 35. 45. You need 45 movement. So if you dash at
Make
him,
it
you
to him?
can.
So what do I do to make my doggo go big?
It's a bonus action. Anyways, you take your turn, and then Doggo will take her turn.
Okay. So, should I go after him or should we kill these guys off first?
Also, a little FYI: gray means neutral, red means enemy.
That's what I figured when I saw the coloring.
Okay, so we could kill the red ones and probably capture Chris or try to capture Chris if you.
Or
I'll
talk
move
to
up.
him.
I'll move up to. Hold on. How much feet is it to get to stand? I can make it.
Oh, to get to stand?
Yeah.
You were right there. Yeah, it's 26. And you have 30 feet of movement. Alrighty.
I'll go up to him and I will use
Shocking
my
grab?
great sword.
Oh, your great sword. Alright. Roll to hit.
So the 23 hit.
Yes, it does. Roll damage.
10.
Are you are you doing lethal or non-lethal damage?
I'm killing the fucker.
Alright, how would you want to kill this fucker?
I just look at him and go, "This is what you get for disrespecting my outfit." I just hold my sword over my head and fucking swing down at him.
Alrighty.
No mercy.
He is now dead.
And I did a little dancey dance. So now, is it Frosty's turn now?
Does all of the blood from killing
Yeah.
him only splash on me somehow? His outfit is too pristine to be ruined.
Now he hits him like in the middle, and like blood spurts everywhere. Like Panda's white fur is like kind of stained red, and then
Can
like
I lick some? Can I lick some of the blood?
I mean, I guess you make
What
it.
if he has
You
AIDS
make
or
it
something?
an
Yeah.
STD or something.
Fine. I grab it and I wipe it on my blade.
Alrighty. What's
Doggo?
Frosty gonna do?
Go down the creek and bite him.
What? Oh, okay.
Go down the creek and bite him.
All right. Roll the hit.
How do I access Frosty's page so I could?
You go to extras.
Is it on his character sheet under his pets
Yeah.
or creatures?
Oh, there we go. There's hit points. Where the? But where would I click for bite? It just pops up the what it does, but it won't let me click on it.
Shit. All right. Just roll a d20.
Okay. Wait, instead of D20, hold on. What does it ask you? Oh wait.
Yeah, a d20 plus 6. So a d20 and then whatever
Damn.
plus 6, which would be 15, which that hits crit. All right.
And then the bite would be
2d6 plus
2d6.
4.
So roll 2d6.
Yep.
A 1 and a 3. 8.
That's a. Why do you have a +1 on this custom roll?
On which one?
No, it was 2d6, so
Yeah,
it was 3
2d6.
and 1.
It's plus 4, so it's 3 plus 4. You do 7 damage.
Isn't it 4? Because I rolled a 3 and a 1. And it's plus 4, so it's 8.
Oh, okay, 3 and a 1. So it's 4 plus. Alright. You just
So
take.
8. Yeah, it says right there 2d6 on the
Ye-
custom roll.
Yeah,
2d6.
I see. So like, your dog just rips off Crick's arm. Like, he's now disarmed.
Okay. Let's make
Nice.
it. Can I make it his right one?
Sure.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
What is the range of firearms for reference?
Firearms? I
Yeah.
don't know, it's whatever it says.
Oh wow.
100 feet.
I mean, you probably get that.
200 miles. Let's see.
Like, for a blunderbuss, it's 15 to 60 feet.
Why does it have 2 ranges?
The one closest is um is the minimum, and the one farthest is the maximum.
So mine says 40 feet / 120. That means I have to be at least 40 feet away to use this.
I guess.
Damn.
Is that what you're saying?
Is it your revolver?
It is.
Alright, well, we shall change that to at least 10 feet away.
Because to me, my first thought would be, okay, the better range, like where things work normally, is like within 40 feet. And then you can go to 120 feet, but like it'll be harder to hit things. Because I'm pretty sure that's how that works, but I'm not certain enough for. I'm not certain enough to put my name on it.
I'm not 100% certain either. Because it just says range 40 feet to 120 feet.
So you can shoot 40 feet away.
Whatever.
Pretty
Your hands are still bound.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at Chris up there.
Oh, okay. Oh, Chris?
Yeah. I'm like, okay, how far would I have to stand to make it harder? How far would our resident Marine have to stand to make it harder to get hit?
Shit, I don't think he can get away. Chris is a sharpshooter. Alright, so it's Crick's turn, and Crick just got the shit beat out from Frosty, so Crick is gonna hit Frosty. Or, is gonna try to hit Frosty. 10.
Can I take an opportunity attack?
No, because he's not moving. That's an AC of 13. No, he does not hit Frosty. Why are you drawing lines?
It's a snake.
Quit drawing
Did I
lines.
just hear you shot my dog?
He was trying to stab your dog. Anyways, well, Crick
With a
misses.
gun?
No, with a knife. Crick and Chris are two different people.
All right, I got this.
Anyways,
All right,
Taro,
I
it
see
is your turn.
reaction. I attack him. I jump
You're
on
not
him,
over
fucking
there.
ravage. I ravage him. I just fucking
You're still over here. Anyways,
just my claws dig into him.
Taro, it is your turn.
Alright. Let's try this again.
You could do it.
14.
14 14 meets
Ugh.
and hits.
Damn.
You said it hits?
Yep.
Yep.
Are you gonna kill him or are you gonna knock
No,
him
it's
unconscious?
6 damage.
Lethal or
Well,
non?
my intent was to just knock everybody unconscious, but we've already killed one, so it's a dagger, so I'll just, since he's facing the dog, I'll just stab him in the chest
ear.
area.
Okay. Okay.
His ears are exposed.
Since
You
he's
can just
missing
get
the
in
right
there. The
arm.
side of the skull is softer.
He is dead.
Is Chris still gonna be taking pop shots at us?
At you? Yeah.
Until you guys either talk him down or
Okay,
incapacitate
so we're
him.
still in combat. Okay, got it.
Yep.
Whose turn is it now?
And I'm going to start moving up towards the new sniper.
Alrighty. You can move basically up to the little pointy thing at the end.
Even with my ability?
Oh, well, you have to activate that ability.
Well, I know. Let me pull it up. I don't know how much further it allows me. Notes.
I don't think we
So what's pointy thing? You mean this?
decided.
Oh. I guess we didn't. So that's what I'm trying to see is how much further it would have given me.
It's not an extra.
If you have the standard movement speed of 30 feet, you can get to like.
Yeah, he has a thing that allows him to move further.
Yeah, yeah, I have a cantrip that allows me to adjust the gravity on myself for enhanced agility, movement, and stuff
I'm
like
gonna
that.
say it gives you like half of your
Just
movement
enough to
speed.
get to him.
So,
Yeah,
so
just enough to
15.
get to him.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, with just the standard movement, you're already at the end of the ship up there, and it's like just a few steps
30.
over to him. So you could easily make that.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
with assisted movement bonuses.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's only in like another 10 feet.
You do make it to him. So you running up to him?
Okay. So yes, yeah, I'll use my cantrip for my 0G combat mode, and then I will go up right next to him,
Alrighty.
White next to him.
like almost in a flash.
Right in kissing distance, yeah.
Taro is
Hello.
up the tree, so like.
Yeah, and I'm going
Wait,
to
Chris.
enter
Chris-
conversation with him to distract him.
Well,
Chris and Taro
first-
sitting in a tree.
First, Chris is like, "Oh, what the fuck? How did you get here? You were just over there."
Hello, sir.
was-
What's
he
your
was too
name? You
focused
made an
on the
incredible
marine, he
shot
didn't see
shooting
it
that
happen.
panda over there.
I'm Chris. Is that panda
My
guy
name's
one of?
Toro.
Is that panda guy one of your friends?
I just met him. I woke up on the beach just a few minutes ago.
I mean,
but I wanted to say congratulations on your shot.
oh, well,
What the fuck?
thing, I guess. I really hate Marines.
Would you like to join my crew?
Uh,
I
you're-
hate Marines too. Is he a Marine?
he's wearing a Marine outfit.
I didn't know they hired pandas as Marines. I just assumed it was a costume.
They hire.
Do you just shoot people in costumes?
I shoot people in Marine uniforms. Is he not a Marine? Sir, he yells down to Panda. Are you a Marine or are you not a Marine? I thought you were.
I just like the clothes.
I am very sorry. I thought you were a Marine.
Shoot yourself.
No.
Then come kiss my woo.
No.
Well,
Then come kiss
since
my
we got all of this figured out, we should go down there, free the two captives, especially the cook. He owes me a meal now. And let's talk like civilized people without any guns.
Okay, I mean, I can fish. I'm very good at fishing.
Cool, you can
If you,
fish.
could you
Let
get
me
some
untie the cook.
oysters or something, like some shellfish,
Alright.
please? I was hoping to have a boil here.
Alright, so
Before
I'm
I got
guessing
tied up.
that they all come down. And
Yes.
everyone gets untied.
Hooray.
So is everyone
I
just
can
gonna
finally wiggle
surround?
my arms.
Is everyone just gonna surround this little campfire thing?
Can I smack him in the back of the head for shooting me?
I mean, roll to hit.
Roll the hit.
You might want to get a little closer first.
Oh, hold on.
Pardon me, let me just
me
get out
do
of
it.
your way.
All right, what do I roll? Just strength or what?
No, just
Your attack
unarmed.
roll.
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt him. I just
Well,
want to
no, like-
smack him in the back of the head.
You're smacking him on the
Also,
back of the
Jellybean, you sound
head
like a robot.
is using your hand, which is an unarmed attack. You can just decide not to do
You
any
sound-
damage, but you have to.
Jellybean, you sound like a robot.
Well, thick
Very badly.
on stream
Beep boop boop bop.
or hold on.
Is it just me or does she sound
Let
like
me
a
find out.
robot?
It's just you through Discord. Let me mute her on Discord and find out.
Okay. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing,
Oh,
test.
hello.
Okay.
That's what we saying.
And me here. Alright, I have you muted on Discord and I have your stream unmuted. Try again.
Okay, I am talking.
Oh, you sound normal now.
Hey, do I sound normal on stream?
Yeah, no, you don't sound like a robot.
All right.
You were saying?
Okay. Anyways, just roll an unarmed attack. That will just if. Oh shit. I think you hit him. Yeah. You just smack him upside the head. I mean, you don't have to do damage if you don't want to.
It's payback.
All right. He takes 5 damage.
That's what you get for shooting at me.
Damn! Kelsey, are you attacking him?
Huh?
Kelsey.
No. You will see that I went down into the water and I made a survival check. I was
No,
hunting
you
for
made
oysters.
a dagger to hit.
If you look at the log, you will see a survival check.
I see dagger to hit. Oh, up there. You gotta say something before you do it. That's how that works.
I would like to go and forage for oysters, please.
I guess make a survival check.
Watch me get a nat 1 now that I've asked.
Also,
Fuck, I can't even see it.
Panda, you hit him really hard.
Do I knock him out?
No, but like, there's like tears in his eyes.
Hey, crying.
11.
Whatever.
You find like 1 or 2 oysters. I need everyone to make a perception check.
Perception. Okay.
Mm.
18.
Does a
A two.
17 hit?
All right. So Kelsig and Bubba see these crates. Oh my god, who drew this line?
Hello.
Don't draw stuff unless you're actually showing something.
By the way, for the eraser, you can increase the size so it's
Yeah.
bigger. See, look. Oh shit!
Please stop.
I meant to put eraser, not
How do you change the... Oh, there.
All right. Well, anyways, Kelsig and Panda.
Oh,
Quit moving shit.
I saw it and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna click, and then it moved when I moved my hand.
Okay. Anyways, so Kelsig and Bubba see the like meat and fish and all that stuff from the ship crash.
Okay.
What are you guys gonna do? Like, are you gonna tell the others or?
All right, gents, let's get unpacking.
We should probably check those. What's inside those crates?
Crates? Did you
Food
see
and shit.
crates somewhere?
Yeah, over here, there's some food. Let's get to it.
Food? I'm gonna dash over there.
damn.
Alrighty. Do you guys tell Taro where it is, or are you just gonna be like, "There's food somewhere," and he's just gonna have to run everywhere?
Well, I
Well, I said it's
assumed when
over here,
Bubba
and
said
then
there's.
I went over.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Are they not?
All right. Well, so the stuff is kind of in the water. So Taro,
That's not
you
my
can get
problem.
on the ship to be able to see the shit.
Can I go down there and grab some?
Yeah, you can. It's just like a bunch of like, I don't know, beef, like multitudes of different fish.
So this is like really dry, salted meat, probably, because it was stored on a boat
Some of
for
it's
long
fresh
distance
meat.
sea travel.
Some of it's fresh meat.
Is there refrigeration?
Just know that it is good to cook and eat. We don't need to get into the logistics of things.
There's some inexplicably very fresh beef here. Let's cook that first. It'll make for a very nice soup.
So Chris comes over there and he's like, so Taro, what's this about me joining your crew?
Well, you're a very good shot, and I need somebody on my crew who can shoot people from far away. As you can see, I got my 2 fists and my 2 lucky daggers.
Oh, I mean, I can do the best that I can. I mainly, I mean, I don't trust you all that much.
I grab him by one shoulder and I tell him, all you need to know is I hate the Marines.
I mean, I guess I'll be on your crew for a little bit until I know 100% if I want to be a part of your crew. I do have a small little boat that on the other side of the island. If you guys want to go to an island to the west, there's a little fishing island there, and that's where I'm from.
Cool. Let's get some grub and then let's hit the road.
Does your boat have sails? Or is it a rowboat?
It's a rowboat and it has one sail.
We should definitely eat before the journey then. We'll need to get our strength up. Let's eat.
All right. So, is everyone else like Taro? Are you gonna ask if everyone wants to join, or you just asked if Chris wants to join?
Well, one guy shook me awake. I'm going to talk to Kelseg because he's a cook. It depends on how good he cooks, though. And then I'm going to talk to
I'm going to
Bubba
make
at-
soup.
during food time.
What about my doggo?
I don't know you, sir. You shook me awake.
This soup is very mediocre, unfortunately. I think that meat was a little off.
For cooking, just make a straight dexterity. Or no, performance.
Performance?
Yes.
Oh God. Nat 20. Nat 20.
9.
I did slightly better than my sleight of hand check.
So
I was tied up for several hours. My arms are still kind of asleep.
so
And also that
he
meat was
cooked-
in the sea.
he cooks and like it's pretty mid. Like Frosty's even hesitant to eat it.
That's
Well,
not mid. If a dog is hesitant to eat meat, you've really fucked up.
Well, I'm going to scarf it down and run over to Kelseg and be like, join my crew. All I've had to eat in the past couple of days is bread.
Understandable. Help me get some spices and I'm in.
I will help you. My goal is to explore the world. We'll find you all the best spices.
Excellent.
All right, Kelsig has just joined the team.
Mr. Bear guy, you were super strong. How did you rip out of the restraints like that?
See these muscles?
Do you start flexing?
Yeah.
I can kind
I'm gonna
of
need
see
a
the
performance
muscles.
check on that one.
There's a lot of layers on there.
Performance check, Bubba. Let's do this.
Performance check.
If you're
Yep.
from the guy who hit his face on his stomach trying to get
Oh,
out.
okay. I got this. Hold on. Do performance. Okay. 9. Pretty good.
Oh shit, he has a -2 in charisma.
Yeah.
So like he goes and flexes and like accidentally punches himself in the face.
Oh, my hand slipped.
Wow, you must be very strong. You've almost knocked out in one flex.
Alright.
He almost knocked himself out.
Well, my crew's gonna need a big, strong bear, man.
I'm your guy.
All right, Bubba
And
has
Sir
joined-
Panda, if we can find you some new clothes, we'll take you because the dog's kind of cute.
Did you not just see what I did to that man over there? pointing at the fucking guy cut in half.
I was too busy being stabbed. I was
We'll
too
find
busy
you
being
nicer clothes,
stabbed.
friend.
I
Don't
was-
worry.
I was too busy getting shot at.
Sir, I have to be honest with you. Your suit is covered in blood. We can get you a nicer outfit.
I pulled another one out of my fucking back.
You had another one.
You have an
Yes.
extra.
In your bag. I'm like looking at the bag in disbelief.
I like the clothes.
Do you just like steal these from whoever you come across that has them? Are
No.
they all in mismatched sizes?
He's actually a Marine.
That is not what he said to me. No, wait, that's not what he said to Chris. My mistake.
Yeah, I was gonna say he just shouted that he's not a Marine.
Yeah, but he
After
is.
the guy who shouted he hates Marines shot him.
I put my hand on his shoulder and I say, "Hey, God just told me you're a Marine. We're going
no,
to have
no.
to put you down."
That's just where he gets it from. He's a Marine, so he's gonna have a shit ton of uniforms.
He is or he was?
He is. He hasn't quit. I mean, he can technically just defect.
We're gonna have a defector among our ranks.
If he defects, does that mean that like his bag of arms runs out?
Yeah.
No,
They just
they're
turn
infinite.
into pirate clothes.
I throw the bloody clothes into
Very
into the ocean.
fancy pirate clothes.
Yeah, I just throw the bloody clothes into the water.
So, Panda, are you joining?
Wait, you
Taro.
insta stripped? I feel like we're glossing over this.
What, you want a performance check? I got you.
Yeah. Do a performance check to see how well you strip.
Damn. We all rolled 9 performance.
Oh, wow.
Your foot gets caught. You try to take off the pants without taking off the shoes first.
So you go to get undressed, and like you're standing a little too close to the fire. You go to pull your shirt over, and your shirt catches on fire as you pull it over your head.
Oh, shit.
I
Oh
run
my.
into the water.
You're not cursed, are you, sir?
No.
Well, Mr. Panda, it's a good thing you always keep a spare.
It's not that ruined. I'll keep this one on.
All right,
You were just removing it.
Frosty and Panda have joined.
Oh, you're
the
right.
group.
I got you. You guys want one too?
No.
I'll take a pair of boots.
Chris
What
goes.
size?
Chris goes. Sure, I'll take a uniform.
Are you gonna burn it?
What? No! Why would I burn a uniform?
If you don't
Is
tell me
this
the
gonna
truth right
count as
now,
a short rest?
Yes, this is gonna count as a short rest.
if you don't tell me the truth right
I
now,
will say,
I'll
Chris
smack you in the
strikes
back of
me
the
more as the type of person who would wear
He-
the uniform
he-
to fool the
he
Marines.
nat one's the deception. Like it is so obvious that he's gonna burn it.
I look at him and I'm like, surely you're too wise to burn a useful disguise.
I walk up to
You
him.
can get much
Fuck the
closer and stab him in the
Marines!
back.
I walk up to him, put my hand on his shoulder, and then give him a death stare while squeezing his shoulder.
All right, roll for intimidation.
Yay! Oh, I got a +3. Nat 20.
Oh shit! He like he pisses himself. Like you put your hand on his shoulder, and then he looks up at you, and then pisses himself. What do you want? I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
Okay, we got understanding, and I just pat him in the head and walk away.
This man is in tears. He's like, I just hate the Marines. He goes in the tent and he changes himself, and then he comes back out. All right.
He is wearing the uniform.
No, he's just wearing
No?
a change of clothes.
No, I make him wear the uniform.
He wears the uniform.
You're going to forcefully dress him in the clothes.
No,
Yes.
no. If he just says wear the uniform, he's gonna listen. He's wearing it and he feels disgusted. He's like,
looking all fancy.
he's like, oh, all right. I'll show you to where the boat is, and you guys head over to the boat.
Can I put a leash on him?
I do not have a thing for the boat, so
DM not ready? Crazy.
no. It's just
Oh wait,
you're
we
gonna
have our boat.
that's broke as fuck. Anyways, this boat is like it's just a little boat. Like it fits U7 perfectly, or U6 perfectly. Room for a seventh, but like there's not a seventh person. All right. So it takes roughly 2 days to get from. Oh wait, actually, I think I may have a. Hold on. I may actually have a map of the
Rowboat?
island.
What
DM
what
not being
about
ready?
that? What about that one boat that you showed us?
Oh, that regular boat that I just pulled off of what?
Yeah, yeah, it was
Yeah,
like
the big boat.
That's a big boat.
That's a big boat. I thought it was like a smaller boat.
I mean, like we can
Mm.
fit it as a smaller boat. All right, so
Jesus Christ! I zoomed the fucking.
What?
yeah, it did not let me resize the map.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, that's so small. Holy shit.
Yeah, this is where you guys crashed at. To where is the drawing tool? So this is where you guys crashed right there. I don't know how you made it through there, but you did. And then
We crashed where? Here?
yeah,
Where the black mark's
where
at?
that black dot is.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh, okay.
the boat is over. Let me make that smaller. That is still massive. Oh shit! Anything's gonna be big here. Okay. The boat is over here.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I mean, the island's pretty deserted. There's maybe like a crocodile or two because it's called Croc Island, but like nothing you guys can't handle. And you make it over to the boat, and you guys get on it. It's kind of cramped. Like the dog is definitely sitting on Panda's lap. And then Chris is like, "All right, squeeze in everyone. Let's go." And he takes you over here.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. 2 days pass.
All right.
Is this where I catch Warlord?
2 days.
Yeah, 2 days pass. So you guys are full
Okay.
rested.
Okay.
And you guys pop up right there. Oh, right there.
Oh, where the little red markers were?
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, sorry, we're right there.
right here.
Okay.
That's the boat you guys kind of sailed on, except it has a sail.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Can we put our tokens out?
Oh shit. Yeah, I can do that.
I put mine down. Oh wait, but the blue color's gone.
Yeah, I mean, I more did that for like when you're in combat, so you don't mix up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Bubba, I need you to roll a straight up d20.
Straight up D20.
Yep.
Okay. Um, let's see here. D20. D20. How do I roll a D20?
You just
Then go to your character sheet. There's a little
yeah,
dice
go to
icon on the bottom
in
left.
the bottom left. You just click the
Bottom.
D.
Oh, right here.
Yep.
Oh, D4, D6, D100. Jesus. All
Yeah,
right.
just a d20.
You can
Shit.
also click the game log and dice button in the bottom right of the map screen, and then you can click the little thing that pops up at the bottom that says roll dice, and then click the die and click roll.
Oh.
shit.
Oh.
And that one. So like, as you guys are pulling in, all of a sudden, the boat gets really heavy. Like, it just
Oh,
immediately starts sinking. Heavy.
Oh shit.
So instead of you guys being on the dock, you guys
we're sinking in the water.
are, yeah, sinking in the water.
Wait, you forgot somebody. Frosty, there she is.
Frosty jumps straight over. Like she senses the boat going down, and she's like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." So
Can I roll a dexterity save to
I
toss
was
my
gonna say,
cooking pot onto the dock
uh,
before the boat sinks?
the stuff in your bag, you don't have to worry about.
Don't have to worry.
I was gonna say, can I roll Dex or Athletics?
No,
Jump straight off the
this was
boat.
like super instantaneous because it was a nat 1. Frosty's just a special case because dogs have faster reflexes. Anyways, so Taro is drowning. Bubba is also drowning,
Oh shit.
but he is super heavy right now.
Yeah. Well, how deep is the water?
It's about like 10 feet deep.
Oh, is it?
Oh, thank
shit.
fuck! I thought this was gonna be like, well, they're dead now.
No, they're not dead. Chris grabs Taro and like pulls him onto shore. Now,
Hell,
Is this a port?
Help!
what is Kelsig and Panda gonna do?
Can I
try-
see that there are like people around or anything?
Yeah, there are people around, but they just don't care about you guys.
Can I try to pull Bubba up?
I'm going to get
Yeah,
up
you
on
can. Just gotta pull. You just gotta do a strength.
Help!
Okay.
I'm gonna
Help!
get on land and grab somebody by the fucking collar and be like, "Hey, you help me right now. My buddy's
I only
drowning."
rolled a 9.
I'm dead.
Hey, the stranger goes, "Oi, I don't fucking know you. What?
I don't care if
What
you
a-
know me.
what a
Here's what's
dick.
going to happen. I
Roll
have
intimidation."
Oh.
Rolls on that
a knife. Here's what's going to happen. I have a knife. You're going to help me help my friend out, and I'm going to make your life more pleasant. Or you're going to be introduced to my knife
Roll intimidation.
intimately. 17.
The guy goes,
Ooh.
"Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, I can help you." He runs over
And I'm gonna jump into the water with him and help my buddy out because
no, he does
that was
not.
the deal.
He does not jump in the water. He
All right,
kind
I'll
of
get in and push, and he can pull with a rope or something.
he throws a net into the water, and because you all are in the rope together,
No.
he like captures you three in the rope, and he attempts to pull.
Pull.
which
Ew.
with all
I'm
Ew.
three
pushing.
with all three of you together, the rope breaks. Or
Oh,
I got in the water to push.
well,
I wasn't
you,
aiming to be in a net.
well, you jumped in the water and got into range before he threw the net.
How
Okay,
deep you said the water was?
10,
It's
10
about 10
feet.
feet.
How big does Frosty get?
Okay.
Like,
Frosty has fruit powers. Frosty can't touch the water.
yeah.
Can I try swimming? Can I try to swim?
Try.
You can try.
Or like
Uh,
kind of like dog paddle or
Dog
kinda
paddle?
roll
kick my
dexterity.
hooves.
Roll dexterity.
It's like kind of so I'm not drowning. Dexterity. Let's see. Dexterity. This deception. Where's dexterity? Oh, right there. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. 16.
Were you able to give him disadvantage?
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
Lou, if you go,
So
you see it
so
on the top,
you
above
go to
your
try to
character sheet?
swim up, but it feels like the water's pulling you under.
Oh.
You you were like drowning.
Oh shit.
But wait, Lou, when you
Yeah.
when you do rolls like that for strength, you know where it says strength, dexterity, constitution on the top, on the very top of this character sheet, you just click on the plus or minus on those.
Wait. On the character sheet.
Yeah, where it says the strength, dexterity, and like in the big
30.
boxes.
Oh, so I don't click the smaller box underneath.
No, those are for saving throws. The ones you're rolling for, like you roll
Oh,
on
I
the top.
Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, I was clicking the saving throw.
No,
one.
that's why I looked at it too, and then I saw at the top.
Oh, okay.
All right,
My bad.
Kelsig, roll a strength a strength with advantage.
Strength with advantage.
Yeah, give me 1 second so I can give you advantage.
1.
All right.
That would be so fucking funny. Is it like just flat strength or athletics or what?
Athletics is fine. Yeah. Okay, that did not give you. All right. Well, that did not do what I thought it would do.
I'll just roll it again. There
Damn.
you go. It's a 16.
All right. Well, with the 16, you like you pull him over and you throw him on this like little net thingy right here.
Excellent. He's not drowning.
Yeah,
That's what's important.
He's no longer drowning.
Okay, that's good.
All right, I'm gonna gather up all this rope that's been lost to the water.
Chris goes, "What the fuck just happened? All of a sudden,
Water.
our boat just sunk."
It's the sea. The sea happened to us. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out.
There was nothing wrong with the sea. I've lived on the sea all my life.
Are you cursed?
No,
Well, there you go.
but
One of us must be cursed.
this Taro guy, I think.
I'm just laying there with I'm laying there like exhausted with my tongue out.
Taro's cursed. I know he ate a devil fruit because he used that ability to get to me.
Can I intimidate him again and tell me to tell him the truth?
He is telling the truth.
Or-
Roll insight.
Okay. I'm about to say, I'm about to threaten them. Did
Wait,
you
you're
sabotage the boat?
intimidating. You're intimidating.
You want
Chris?
us all to roll insights?
I mean, you all can roll insight. It's just to see if Chris is lying or not.
Why would he be lying?
Do you want me to roll investigation? Then what's going on?
I mean, you can.
Or do you want me to do Arcana?
Wow, I got a 10.
So, like, okay, so for everyone's insight check, he's not lying. Like, you can't even tell if he was lying. Like, but he looked genuine. He's
Does
like,
the outfit?
I'm
No.
I'm serious. I don't know what happened. It was what's up?
What can I roll to see if I know what the situation is?
Um, you can roll investigation.
Can
To
I
start.
roll investigation on the boat if he sabotages or not?
All right. Well, since Taro rolled first,
That's a 16.
roll with advantage since Panda's gonna help you.
Okay. It's a 16.
Okay.
Damn.
So the boat looks like completely fine. It looks like where Bubba was sitting, the entire boat just split in half there. Now, to know what's going on, roll an Arcana check.
Okay, yeah, that's
Wait,
what else.
I just realized the athletics checks and the investigation checks is both the
That's a
same rolls.
20. It's a
Okay,
dirty
it's a
20.
dirty
Ooh.
20. So, like,
Ah,
as you remember that, like, on the beach, that he all of a sudden got lighter when he broke free. And now that he got heavier and he could not swim, you're starting to think that maybe there's a devil fruit in hand.
what kind of shenanigans is this?
Kelsig, are you just chilling in the water?
I'm gathering up the rope, or at least I was.
Okay, you gather up the rope. Are you just chilling in the water?
No, I'm returning it to the polite person who helped me rescue my friend, and then I'm going to plot and scheme to make his life better slightly, because he helped. Like I promised.
Alrighty. So yeah, that's what happened. Whether
So, Sir
you
Bubba,
Uh-huh.
I believe you have the same condition I do. Have you, may you have possibly eaten any fruit recently that may have had a bitter or somewhat of a different taste than you're used to?
Well, I mean, look at me. I don't think I really taste anything. I just eat everything in sight.
That's what I was afraid of, Sir Bubba. You may have eaten a devil fruit like I have, and that takes away your ability of swimming. The only downside is since you scarfed it down, we had no way of looking to see what fruit you ate.
Oh shit.
I look at him.
Well, what do we do now then?
Stay away from water. That's what I've learned in my travels.
Great. So
I
we're
walk
on
up to
we're on an island surrounded by water, and I'm supposed to stay away from water. Awesome.
Yeah, well, it's fun. I lived on a
Alright.
boat surrounded by water. I'm still here.
So
I
can
walk
I
up
like?
to him. Grab,
Can you
grab-
drink water?
Huh.
I mean, you had soup, but
Chris goes, my grandfather told me stories about these cursed devil fruits. That they just randomly appear. Like, I've heard that there was once someone who was like taking mid bite of an apple, and that apple had just turned into a devil fruit as he was taking a bite. So like, it just hits randomly. All right. Well, since we're all still alive, and how about we go and eat, and then I'll show you guys to a place where we can get an actual pirate boat. How does that sound?
I'm down for some food, but I am eating no fruits.
Would cooking the fruit before eating it help?
No, no, it would not.
Shit.
And that was in your stories.
Yeah. It has to do with the fruit, you know?
Magically transmuting apple pie.
I
Can I roll
I'm
another
like looking
Arcana?
wistfully
if
into
I
the
can?
distance as we walk.
Can I roll another Arcana to see if I can explain this better,
um
or can I just piggyback off of my dirty 20?
well, to explain things it's more of like a
I would think history.
persuasion
I could.
or history, yeah,
Okay,
history.
yeah. History.
-8.
That is another dirty 20.
All right, you
Alright,
can
that's crazy.
explain the fruit. Or
So
whatever.
why
So
would
in-
cooking a fruit before eating it not prevent it from turning into a devil fruit?
In my knowledge, when a person with a fruit power passes to the great beyond, its powers are transferred to the nearest fruit. In no matter what state or condition it might be.
Interesting.
So the only thing I can think is maybe somebody on the sea from that typhoon may have gone to the great beyond, or somebody was, just straight up murdered nearby while he was eating.
So if we kill one of you next to a cart of apples,
Yes.
interesting. I'll keep that in mind if either one of you ever betrays us.
Well, Captain Taro is our captain, so if he can't betray any of us because he's the leader.
You know of the Marines, don't you, Chris?
Yeah, fuck the Marines. They killed my
You
parents.
hate them, yes?
I chime in. Yeah, fuck the Marines. They killed his parents.
They're a large governmental organization, aren't they? They're in charge and they're betraying everyone by hurting all of us.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Anyone in charge can betray the people that follow them.
Yeah, but they didn't come up to us and be like, "Hey, yo, you gonna join us?" And then we were like, "Oh yeah, we gotta join." But no, they didn't. They just came up and they're like, "Oh, you guys must be filthy pirates," and then killed my parents.
Interesting.
I just look at it with a
Isn't
blank
your
face.
revenge plan the same thing in the other direction?
Well, I didn't ask for them to kill my parents.
They also did not ask for you to kill them.
Yeah, but they still killed my parents, so I'm getting revenge.
Yes. Just something to consider, not trying to change your mind.
And sure
I
you-
chime. I'm gonna chime in again. Good guys, bad guys. That all depends on who the winner is. Today we have grub to eat. We're all winners.
Yeah. So Chris pays, and like the shopkeeper brings out like tons of different like seafood dishes, like seafood pasta and scallops and lobsters, all the seafood you could think of, and it's just like a big platter they bring out.
Alright.
Wonderful.
Also, everyone should be back at full health.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
thank
we're
God.
gonna chow the hell down.
Well, it was 2 days on the boat.
Yeah, it was an extra long rest.
And I'm going to watch very carefully the things that I eat for signs of fruit.
As long as you're not a fruitarian, you should be fine.
Some people like to slip extra ingredients into meals.
Nope, this is
Always good to be
fruit-free,
prudent.
seafood.
Who is saying that? Is that you? I
Yes,
look over at the person who brought the plate.
The person that brings the plate is a big, burly man with like a long beard, and he's like, "You questioning my food?"
I question everything. Don't take it personally.
Well, listen here. My food is the freshest, freshly caught from this here dock.
Me with a
Uh-huh.
mouthful of food, I'm going to say, yes, sir, it is delicious.
I'm like
Uh,
picking open a shrimp and taking small bites and making eye contact with Mr. Burley, and I'm like, I
so
trust that it's fresh. What all did you cook this with?
some like oil and some seasoning. You know, I measured everything by heart. You know.
That oil. What was it made from?
Vegetables?
No fruits?
No. What kind of
I'm
oil
going
comes
to,
from
I'm going to
a
make more
fruit?
pointed eye contact with him and
Yeah.
ask him what a vegetable is. And if he does not give me an answer that excludes fruit,
Vegetables? They're like carrots and shit like that. I mean,
which shit like that made this oil?
I don't know.
Potato.
I just bought it from the store. Quit asking me all these questions.
Can you
Yeah.
point me in the direction of this store?
He points over to the market. That's
I'm
on
gonna
land.
write down to check the market later and see what their oil's made from.
What the
Those
fuck?
spices. Did you include paprika?
No? I mean, I guess lemon, but like I just used the juice.
Lemon, you say?
I didn't use
I'm gonna
like a
write down
slice.
lemon.
And then like I guess one of the pasta dishes have tomatoes, but I always thought that tomatoes
write
were
that
a
down.
vegetable.
And I look at everyone. I'm like, see, there's fruit in this.
But not
At least 2 fruits.
not all of
Possibly
the
a third.
dishes. Sir, you ask too many questions. What are you, a food inspector? We
I
don't
ask
take
just enough
kindly to
questions.
food inspectors.
I've just been
Me sucking
informed
the
that
meat out
any
of the
fruit.
last lobster tail.
Yeah,
Well, I inspected all the lobster. There was no fruit in these.
See, this kid right here, and he smacks Taro on the back. He has the heart.
I'm like on my 7th shrimp at this point.
If you want more, I'll bring it out on the house.
I do have one request. My friend that asked too many questions over here has been looking for some goonies. Do you have anything that you could spare?
Some
I've
spices.
been looking for what now? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, you broke up.
Yeah, you broke up.
I was asking if he had any unique spices that my friend here that asked too many questions could have.
Well,
I am partially a cook by trade.
You see, the last meal he made was pretty good, but only because I hadn't eaten real food in a couple of days. He could use some help.
Absolutely.
The salt I use is fresh from the sea. We boiled down that water, and then it's just ground.
We'll take 2 of those, sir.
Just
2
scoop,
of the sea?
just
I look at him
2 of the
incredulously.
sea salt.
2 pounds.
Well, you offered a free meal. Whatever would cover that in spices for my friend here.
I mean,
I promise he'll shut up with the questions after.
Absolutely. I cross my heart with my hand behind my back with my fingers crossed.
I'll go in the back. I'll ask my wife. She makes everything from scratch. And then he leaves quickly.
Thank you.
And then he comes back with a giant bag called Wife's special seasoning. Uh, she
That
said
sounds.
she said you could have this, but you can't ask what's inside of it. It's just it'll make your food taste good.
As I grab the bag, see, friend, make good on promises. The next area will get you some more.
Are you
I
guys
have
looking
just the
for a
most
shipwright?
disapproving look on my face.
We're looking for a ship, all right.
Well,
Something big. Keep us well away from the water.
okay. See, we don't just sell ships. We make them. So
Excellent.
if you want a ship, you gotta ask for one.
I
We
want a
are
ship.
asking.
And then he points to the
I gotta zoom out to see what it is, don't I?
the building right here.
I only see one building. Yeah. Okay, way over there.
Yeah, the building over here.
Oh, okay.
He goes, that building over there, our finest shipwright, lives there, and he works right out of home.
I'm already there. I'm like shouting over my shoulder.
You can't.
Oh,
You
he
can't just.
plays-
He's in the middle of explaining where this is, and you guys just leave.
He pointed.
Yeah, the moment you pointed, I fucking dash over.
Well, the guy looks over at Taro. He's like, "You see, just tell, uh, tell
your annoying
Chapo,
friends.
tell Chapo that I sent you. My name is Griff."
During all that happening, I knock on the door.
Griff like gruff, but with an eye.
Yeah, Griff like Griffin. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stand up from the table, point at Chris. New friend, you got the tab on this one? As I'm walking out the door.
Yeah, I already paid. So everyone's moving over here.
Well, they're
Yes.
well, they're having that conversation. I knock on the door.
Oh, okay.
Can I roll or do like do I see anything of interest maybe possibly around?
Roll perception. It also depends on what you're trying to see.
I'd like to peek in any windows on this house that are easily visible, just casually.
They're all covered by like wood.
I knocked the wood down. Honey, I'm home.
Well, like you knocked on the door, and this muscly guy that's bald and his beard's a little more wimpier, but like it makes up his body hair makes up for it. And he comes out. He's like, "Oi, the fuck you want? This is my house."
Looking for a ship.
Well, unless you got the belly, I do not accept requests.
Can I
The
intimidate
belly?
him? Can I intimidate him?
Wait. I want to ask what this is about a belly.
Nah, we're going straight for it. I'm
Belly's the
intimidating him.
currency. Belly and berry, that they're called both. Anyways,
I'm going to step slightly aside so I'm not associated with Mr. Intimidation. I will let him process my request separately.
Chris goes, "Excuse me, sir. Griff sent us. he said that you could help us with the ship. I got the I should this be enough? And he pushes he pulls out of like a bag like 10,000 belly, and
Holy shit.
he's like, should this cover a ship? And Griff goes, that should cover the down payment.
I grab
Down
him. I said, "We get this shit for
payment.
free."
Why should my work go for free?
Can I just intimidate him? Fucking like threaten his fucking life.
Roll at disadvantage.
You want him to build
Disadvantage.
you a ship, and you're going to threaten to kill him? If
Yeah.
if he doesn't make you the ship and you kill him, you don't get a ship.
Doesn't matter. We get stranded here. We like getting.
Roll intimidation at disadvantage.
All right. What if I change it, Mister Missy?
Change what?
What I'm saying.
All right, then change what you're saying.
You still got to roll for it.
I
No.
mean, yeah.
What are you saying?
Wait, you said it was 10,000, right? That you had in the bag.
Yeah, Chris handed already handed over the money.
Oh, you already handed over the money.
Yeah, he already handed over the money.
All right. All we have is 10,000. Take it or leave it.
Listen, Chris only will listen to Taro. Panda is not the captain.
I gotta look at Panda. Like, I'm like
So-
completely taken aback. Do you not know what a down payment is?
So I'm going to
No, I'm stupid.
scrummage around in my pockets. My character sheet says I have 16 total currency. Whatever you want that to be. I'm just gonna pull it out and be like, is this enough for your first payment?
Yeah, how much money do I have?
So,
Can I pull-
Kelsig, you don't have any money. Those pirates kind of just like took all your money, and no one decided to loot the bodies. So
I'm going to look in my inventory
Oh,
right
shit.
now.
That's right.
We failed.
Wait,
We failed to
wait.
murder Hobo properly. How could we?
Wait, can I play a game with him? I got a playing card set.
no, my wife, she won't let me do that again.
Let's gamble. If I win, you take the 10,000. Build us a shit.
Your wife, you say?
Listen, you guys, if you really badly want this ship, then I need you to go and do something for me, and I will accept
can
the
I-
10,000.
Can I make a perception check?
9,000.
We've already handed over 10K.
No,
You're
okay,
you're
we
a
gotta do
hated.
something for you. 9,000.
What is it, man with the strange beard?
Who?
Kelsig. He doesn't know
What?
any of your names.
I asked you, the DM, if I
Oh.
could make a perception check. I didn't ask him anything.
Oh. Sure, you can make a perception check.
I'm looking for signs of wife.
Is that the house?
Okay.
Yes. Like, I would assume she'd be there, but I'm just looking for, like, any slight confirmation.
Nice.
Hey,
You try to look in, but this man is just too big, and you can't see past him.
wait, can Frosty smell anybody else in there?
No, but Frosty smells a sweet scent that is coming from in there.
Does Frosty walk in there to find out what
No.
the sweet scent is?
That
Damn.
this
The
man
man's
is not
big,
letting.
blocking the door.
I would
Okay.
like to sneak into the house.
The man's blocking the door. There's no way in the house. The windows are
Fine, I
boarded.
got you. I cut him in half.
You
This
got
man is
it.
level 10, so good luck.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, never mind. He said.
Okay, so that leads to
Okay.
a good follow-up question. What level is his wife?
Oh my god, leave this man's wife alone.
I yell out. You want to
I'm
gamble
thinking
or
ahead
what?
to leverage, okay?
This man
just
is
yell out
trying
loud.
to send you on a quest to get the ship for only 10k.
No, I said 9K.
Well, he already has 10k.
I would like reduce it down to 1K, and we'll do you the
He
favor.
said the 10K was a down payment, which means we have to pay him more money later.
No,
No.
if you do this quest, the down payment is the only payment he needs.
But we gotta save more money. We need stuff for it. We need stuff for the shit.
What is this
Like
quest that you're
supplies.
talking about?
That's what we're trying to find out. They keep trying to rob the man and fuck his wife.
Okay.
Settle down there, fucko. I am not planning to bang this man's wife. I'm planning to kidnap her for leverage to get a free boat. Very different.
Listen, just know that this man is not the dominant one in the relationship.
No.
So she is a higher level, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, she's level 20. Let's just go with that.
What the fuck?
Level 20. Jesus.
All right. So, Mr. Boatman, what is this favor you need us to do?
So, there's this island off to the East Blue. You know, we're currently in the North Blue.
Is this island by
Excuse me, sir.
by any chance rather donut shaped?
No, it's more like
Okay.
diamond shape.
You want us to go to an island, but without a boat.
Actually, no. This island, it's more like a bunch of turtles.
The Ninja Turtles?
Is the are the
Teenage
locals
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No, they're
are the locals friendly or hostile?
the only locals there are the wildlife living on its back.
Is the wildlife living on its back hostile?
I don't know. I've never been there. I just need you guys.
How
to
do you know that it's there?
Because I've heard the tales of the blue diamond that lives or that is on the back of one of these sea turtles.
And do these stories in any capacity mention the hostility or lack thereof of the local wildlife?
No, why you? What's with these questions? Just go on.
I'm
Can I-
trying to understand what
wait,
we're being
alright.
asked to do and how difficult it's
I-
going to be.
can-
You're
can
being
I
asked to
him
go
and
grab
cover
a
his mouth?
diamond for me so I can give to my wife.
Hey, Jellybean, can I just grab him and cover his mouth and like walk back a little bit?
No, he's too strong.
No, the
No,
They'll
not the
say-
Let,
fucking.
let him roll at least. I want to see this play out.
Like I just go behind him, grapple him, and cover his mouth, and just walk back. Just stop asking questions.
Kelsig?
Oh, you mean me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You
I-
can roll that.
I'm going to make an
It-
opposed strength check.
what-
Fuck you.
Wait, so this is roll straight, right?
Yeah. Panda will roll strength, and
Damn.
Oh,
that
shit.
does not work.
We're gonna tango, buddy.
All right, I just grab his hand, and start dancing with him.
so
Make a performance check.
Say less.
You didn't manage to stop me from talking by shoving your hand in my face.
It was 18. It was,
I'm leading this tango, unfortunately, but you've distracted me from question asking. We're having a dance now
I
instead.
gave him a kiss.
Aw.
so Chris ignores them, and he's like, "Sir, we still need a boat. This Batman he kind of broke our boat." And we can't leave this island until we have a boat. Well, I have a rental I can lend you, but
Is it very large?
it's large enough to fit your crew and then some.
Is this gonna be the ship they're gonna give us? after
No,
we
I'm
get
gonna
this?
build it from scratch.
I look deeply in his eyes. Okay. And walk.
All right, so
Where is this boat?
I will show you it once you accept the quest. You guys
I
have just
think we
kind of.
have.
No one else said anything. The only person that's been useful is Chris and Taro. Everyone else is trying to rob me and fuck my wife.
You did just say we said all of this out loud.
That's fucking great.
All right, Mr. Boatman, just point us in the direction of the boat, and if you have a map to said island, we'll retrieve Diamond.
All right, so he pulls out a map. I don't have an actual map. I'm just,
Mhm.
anyways. And he points at this island or this area, and in this area there are like 3 or 4 turtles or sea turtles, and
Turtle soup?
and on one of the turtles there's a diamond shape on it. And he's like, this map should take you to where you need to go. And
Is there
then
more than one diamond on that island?
I don't know. I just heard of the one.
If we could bring you more than one, would you make us the ship for free?
I just need the one. If you grab more, then you can find some place to sell it at.
Ma'am,
okay.
your
We're gonna
husband
get
wants
there.
to gamble.
We're gonna get there, and there are going to be no diamonds. That island will be covered in rabid dogs and nothing else.
There's way more than just rabid dogs.
Oh, really? You weren't very informative half a minute ago.
It's on the
I
back.
thought you hadn't heard about the wildlife.
It's on the back of sea turtles. Why would rabid dogs be on the back of sea turtles? There will be sea monsters on the back of sea turtles.
Why would there be sea monsters on the back of sea turtle islands?
Because they're
That's
in
not
the
in the sea.
sea.
That's out of the sea.
Oh shit.
Being on an island is not being in the sea. My friends here are not drowning right now
Under
because
the
we're on an
sea.
island.
I say we go.
I'm still not rejecting this. I'm just
Can you give us 2 rental ships? I
No,
don't want to go.
there-
I
there's
don't wanna go on a ship with
you
Bubba.
can
He
pay
sank
extra
our last one.
for another one.
Oh, that I did do that.
But Bubba over here, I don't want to go with Bubba because he sank our last ship.
Wait,
That is
are you
true,
guys
that is
planning
true.
to sink my ship?
No.
Well, not intentionally. I mean, accidents do happen, though.
This ship has sailed with giants on it. There should be
Ah,
no way that
Oh, where should we find
anyone
them?
should
We
sink
were on
it.
a little ship. Well, rowboat.
I know I look heavy, but on land, I'm like a feather.
Starts flying, starts hovering in the air.
we can carry you on our shoulders, no problem.
In water, it's another story. But does your ship have holes?
It shouldn't. I built it with my own 2 hands.
All right.
Is it? It is very large. Yes, it'll keep us well away from the water.
Yeah, it should be fine. I
Where you
haven't.
at?
Fine for a normal person or fine for a cursed person? I know my friends don't like me asking questions, but this is the kind of question that needs to be asked.
What do you
I
mean
fucking
a cursed
karate chop him.
person?
Can I just can I
You're,
try
you're
covering his mouth
karate
again?
chopping me?
Wait, can I just cover his mouth again before he says anything further?
Do strength. Do a strength contest.
16. Aha! I go shh.
Yeah, you cover his mouth.
Okay, I go shh.
I'm just standing there quiet because I already asked the one question.
All right, I think we should get going. He said this boat held giants. I think it can hold our extra heavy friend.
I think so too. I think we'll be fine.
All right, give me 1
Let's
second.
get on that boat.
Oh my god.
All right, take
Why-
us into the next map.
Well, this boat's not wanting to pop up. All right, let's see if this will work. There we go. Oh, it's another
Fast
one.
travel.
Oh well.
I jump in the water for fun,
Okay.
and I
Um,
swim around. So. God damn!
Yeah,
Oh.
it's another one of these. I don't know why it won't get bigger, but it
Holy shit! It makes my token big.
Yeah, yeah.
Never mind.
do not put your tokens on there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
I'm
you
trying to
will
see if I can make it smaller.
no, you cannot because only I can do that, and I did not. Anyways, so
Ooh, boat.
this is the boat that you guys will be sailing on for the next 3 to 9 days.
Okay.
Huh?
Because it's 3 days there, and then it can be longer on the way back, plus however long it takes you guys to be there.
Isn't it always it's longer to get there and it's faster to get back?
No, not here. Anyways, so now what you guys have is free time. Once a day, I need a roll from Bubba.
Of.
Just a natural D20.
Okay. Want me to roll it now?
Yeah. Roll your first one now.
Okay. Oh, not bad. 12.
All right. You instead of you getting heavier, you become more like your normal weight. All right.
Okay.
So day one, you guys have free time. What are you guys doing on this boat?
So I get lighter. Well, first of all, I would like to ask all of you guys: Did we, before we left, did we grab food?
You guys brought the food that you found at the one place.
Oh, on the shipwreck?
Yep.
Oh, okay, okay. So
You
we're
said the
all
journey
good.
was how long?
3 days.
We should be good for a 6-day round trip with the
Right.
amount of food that was there on the boat. That can easily feed like 4 or 5 people.
Anyways, this is just like, you know, if you're gonna practice with something or, get to know each other better or something like that.
What I would like to ask, what's that dude's name? Tori, I think.
Tori?
Is it Tori?
Me?
Oh, Taro?
Yeah.
Tora?
Taro, Tori, Taro, same thing, right? I would like to ask him, since I feel you said I feel lighter, right?
You feel your normal weight.
Okay.
So lighter than you've been yesterday.
Yeah.
So I would like to ask. So I would like to ask Tari or
Sorry.
Taro. God damn it!
Yeah.
This is gonna fuck me up. Taro, if he has any idea of why I am um, lighter now, and I was wondering if it has anything to do with the time of day.
So, from my experience with my fruit, uh, every devil fruit, from my knowledge, is different. But with my fruit, it is something that I physically activate, and I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate it for him by using my gravity powers to stand on one finger upside down.
Ooh.
I just can, yeah, I can alter my gravity and make myself more nimble to move around. So it is something I physically do, but I've had my powers for about the past 20 years. I ate my fruit when I was about 5.
Oh, okay.
So I've had lots of time to figure it out. Plus, my grandfather was a great adventurer. He was one of the pirates that were sailing around during the time of Gold D. Roger, and yeah, so he got some miles on him. He's seen some things, and he helped me figure this out.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, my teen years I spent it in a boot camp, and my training kind of fell off because they were teaching me how to fight, and that's why I punch things.
Mm. Mhm.
But to my knowledge, from what was explained to me, all devil fruits are different. So yours could be the type where you just are. Like I heard about this famous pirate who joined the Whitebeard Pirates, who he is just fire. He can make
Mm.
himself his physical form, but he is just fire. If you try to punch him, you kind of are like punching fire. He can light your cigarette for you with the flick of his finger too.
Oh, that's handy. Don't have to
Yeah,
buy
like
no
this.
lighters.
Yeah. Similarly too, there's a newer pirate that set sail shortly or months before we did, and he is a rubber man. So
Uh,
there are stories of him being shot by cannonballs and just bouncing off of him.
Interesting.
So everybody's fruit, to my knowledge, is a little different. Mine's something I physically have to do. It's like flexing a muscle for me at this point. But
So,
Did this
without
rubber
knowing
man
the
have a
fruits,
straw hat?
yeah, we heard about him. You've heard about him too. He's been all over the papers.
I saw him. He had a huge amount of meat in like one bite. I was just
yeah.
passing through.
Well, I would surely love to meet him. Such a young pirate being, so grand, accomplishing feats of destroying a warlord already. Fighting a warlord is kind of an insane feat. I couldn't imagine myself doing anything like that.
Oh, you're talking about that straw hat guy. He he looks around and he's like, "Ah, I saw his boat. It was called something like the Going Mary. I don't know.
Yeah, the goat head.
Yeah, it had this weird goat head. Yeah, the last I heard was when he went through the red. It was the red line, I think.
The red lines where they passed to get to where that's like modern One Piece.
New World.
Yeah. So
What's the other one?
uh he would at this point be finishing up with he just finished up with Alabasta at this
Ah,
point.
gotcha,
Yeah, just a couple months ahead of us.
gotcha. Okay.
Did you say his ship had a goat as a figurehead?
Yeah.
There you go.
Interesting.
Alrighty, is this what everyone's doing for day one? It's just talking about this devil fruit.
Very much.
Pretty much.
Among other things, yeah.
So pretty much what you're saying, Tari. I mean Tari. Tora. Tora.
Maybe we can have like the tokens just floating around on the ship for convenience.
Well, it's just everything's massive.
There you go, so you won't forget.
That's fine with
Oh,
me.
no.
We-
So you won't forget right there.
We're the
Tara.
giants on the boat now.
Yeah. Anyways, so pretty much what you're saying, Tara. God damn it! Why is it giving me such fucking problems? Fuck.
You gotta say it with a different accent. Go Taro.
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 Yeah.
Taro.
Close enough.
Taro.
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 Anyways, so what you're saying is that I might have certain powers from eating a fruit. That's what it looks like, but it's pretty much I have to go fuck around and find out what the powers are, basically.
From the way you were sinking and unable to swim, because I'm pretty sure, maybe like what, a year or two ago, you were able to swim just fine.
I was.
Yeah, from the way things have played out, I'm assuming that is what happened.
Oh, okay. I think I might have an idea, but I'm gonna have to figure it out a little bit more and do some experimenting.
Alrighty. So day 2 happens. Bubba, I need you to roll another d20.
Okay, here I come.
For this day, can I fish?
Yeah, you can fish. Roll a survival.
Oh, nice. 19.
Alright.
I would like to join in the fishing, please.
So you rolled a 19 and you feel lighter than you normally do.
Not 20.
I feel lighter than I normally do, like
Yeah.
even lighter than the day before.
Yeah.
You're
feel
gonna
lighter
float
than-
away on the breeze.
No,
I was
not
gonna
that
say,
light.
like- okay,
Instead of feeling like 300 pounds, you feel more like 150.
I got a net 20. Let's go.
I caught a whole lot of nothing. I rolled a 6.
So Taro.
Mhm.
So I feel lighter today. Again. So I felt lighter yesterday, and I feel even lighter today.
Maybe you haven't had enough to eat.
Um.
I feel
So you were randomly heavy, then you were roughly normal, and now you feel light.
yes.
Maybe your powers have to do with adjusting your weight.
He's
Interesting.
trying to call you fat.
Let's try something. This boat is pretty sturdy. Boat guy said that it held giants on it.
Uh-huh.
So why don't you try to focus really hard, think heavy thoughts.
Okay. Heavy thoughts.
All right. I'm gonna need you to roll a. Let's see. A Constitution roll.
I thought you said prostitution.
Constitution.
Yep.
That's a very different
Is that,
campaign.
so that's up here. Constitution. Okay. Okay. 11, 13.
13. Yeah. So like, you start like feeling that you can start shifting your weight. Like you can make yourself lighter to heavier.
Ah. Okay. That's starting to kind of make sense now. So Taro, I think what I could do with my weight is shift it, but I'm not exactly sure how to control it yet. So there has to be a system, I think, if I'm correct on this, where something will activate it, just like it did on the boat back then, back there. But now, for some reason, I'm just getting lighter and lighter.
Well, when we get on solid land, we will do a test so we don't put a hole in the boat. But once we get on solid land, why don't you try thinking extremely light thoughts? And if you feel lighter, jump up in the air. And then once you're in the air, start thinking heavy thoughts to try to bring yourself crashing down.
Ooh. Okay.
But let's not do that on the boat.
Yeah, let's not do that right now. Is there any snacks that I can eat?
Yeah, there's a full kitchen that is
Full kitchen.
stocked
Is-
full of the food that you guys brought.
Yeah. Who's cooking? 'Cause I'm hungry.
I'm guessing Kelsig.
We're
I
fishing
am
at the
cooking.
we're fishing at the moment.
Ah, Jesus.
Mr.
Well-
Man who rolled a 6 probably didn't catch nothing.
I rolled a nat 20.
Uh, Panda.
I've thoroughly diced some vegetables very deftly.
Panda. I need you to roll a D100.
Oh, D100? Say less.
Oh shit.
77.
All right, so you bring in a huge haul of fish.
Ooh. Feast time.
All right, wait. I bust open the door. Look what I got.
Don't you dare set those on the counter till you've descaled them.
I fucking just I place them down. You guys do with that?
I have a line of drool coming out of my mouth saying fish.
Fair enough. Feel free to eat them raw. I'll start preparing a few for us who are
Kelsey,
less sturdy.
You did sleight of hand to descale.
No, that was for vegetable chopping.
Okay. Roll performance. So, when food is ready, it's almost like double, maybe even triple better than it was when he first cooked on that island.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
You guys are all digging in.
Me with a mouthful of food. Sir Kelsig, you're really good at this. Did you try any of that new spice?
The sack is just sitting in the corner of the room untouched. I'm waiting for something I don't care about and that you haven't put a lot of work into acquiring to test that on.
So I caught all this fish for nothing.
No. You put a lot of work into it. I don't want to risk ruining it with something I don't trust.
Makes sense.
I'll be your
I
guinea
just
pig.
Well, it's
used some
delicious
salt
either way.
and some butter I found.
I could be your guinea pig. Make me some more.
All right, I will take a light palmful of whatever this spice is, and I will slather it into some lightly scored fish, and I will grill that
All right, another
and
performance
serve
check.
it to him.
If he nat one, then I swear to fucking God.
All right, so because you used the spice, not only do you get a +2, but you also get a +6. So it's a dirty 20.
Oh shit.
It's the best thing Panda's ever tried in his life.
Hey, can I show it off to Taro's face? You're missing out. This shit good.
Me crying. Mr. Kelsick, where's my second?
You don't get any. I'm his guinea pig.
I will gladly make more now that we know it's fine.
Yeah,
and I
anytime you
do.
make this specific dish with the seasoning, it's gonna be a dirty 20.
Oh, nice.
Perfected it first try. Chef's kiss.
So,
Sure,
so now I
chef.
can just make this and it'll be a 20 food.
Yeah.
Okay. And I've got the fish with salt and butter. That's my, what, 16, 14?
Oh no, you're still gonna have to
It's
reroll
good
with
enough.
that.
I got to reroll fish with salt and butter?
Yep.
Really?
The special seasoning has just something special about it. That's why you don't ask questions. All right, so third and final day. Who's your navigator?
I guess me. Yeah, I think I'm the only sailor
Boss man.
among us.
All
I
right.
believe I have
Oh, no.
navigational tools.
All right. So Taro, you are in the bird's crow nest, and you see the four. I think it's the three turtles, and your ship pulls up, and that's where I'm gonna call a to be continued.
Hooray.
What? What?
Gotta find a
Hey,
notes
don't blame her,
section.
you guys. That Tweedledee and Tweedledum wanted to argue with the
Oh,
the
yeah.
first chef and the boat guy.
Leave us alone.
All
What
right.
was it wrong?
Argue with everything.
We'll be doing this the first month, or the first Saturday of every month until we're finished.
Oof. Damn it! So I gotta fucking wait to find out what exactly my powers are.
Yep.
Ah,
I mean,
bogus.
unless you convince the main person to do it like every Saturday.
I mean,
what are we
I'll be
playing
down
next
to it
week?
I'm down to do it every other Saturday if you guys are actually enjoying it.
We can definitely vote on it.
Yeah. Well,
This is a group decision.
we will do that uh, uh in the Discord.
I'm down to do it every other Saturday.